Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in P691's account. I don't know how else to pronounce this name. I can only think of Dr. Mike with the P whoop. That's all that's in my head right now. Now this is a very special account takeover request, guys. It came in as follows. To the question, why would BB like to do a takeover? We have a reply, some area dungeons that I've been stuck on and I just can't get through. It's my dad's account. He passed away a couple of months ago and I can't let this account die because he loved it. I'm trying my best to learn the game, so I was hoping if you could give me some few pointers as well. Thank you. First of all, I want to wish you healing and strength during this really hard time for you and your family. Here's my good wishes. I hope they count for something. I'm with you spiritually through this time, and I will do whatever I can to keep this account alive and teach you how to carry on your dad's legacy in Raid Shadow Legends. Isn't that just the most sentimental friggin' thing? I wasn't ready to dive into my feelings today, but here is the account in question. We have so many good worked on champions. This account is set for life with some options to even expand the roster if we needed it. Okay, we have some champions here in the vault as well that I'd want to look through. And because we're going to be talking specifics today, we're going to be talking dungeons, I'm not really going to be looking over the builds. I trust that your dad knew what he was doing, man. So we're gonna dive into the dungeons and we're gonna go through the basics of hard in each different dungeon. What kind of mechanics you need, what kind of champions you can bring along to speed up your teams or to get to the bottom. Don't forget to use my promo code to get yourself 3 legendaries, Stalin to Hanrock and Xenomorph, as well as the 4 epics, Venomage, Lightsworn, the Gore, and Ugo as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Player and Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with the brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go into your inbox and claim your first legendary. Use the promo code Desert Queen to get to Hanrock and play for 7 days to get Xenomorph. And that is all you have to do to get yourself the free legendary Talon to Hanrock and Xenomorph, as well as the epics Venomage, Lightsworn, the Gore, and Ugo as you level up. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. Ice Golem Stage 6, right? This is the team that you've been working with. Is it really? Let me see it. Ice Golem. Yep. Okay. Let me just go in here. Wow, that's a fast Freya. And you're using it only for the provoke on the AoE. Yep, to tank the little spiderlings. Artak, I guess, for burn, because yep. It's a good way to tackle the big guy for sure. Decrease attack. Lazarius. Lazarius has multiple purposes. You could use him in either form. You could use him here for the turn meter fill, make your champions faster, and you're gonna need to be faster the lower you go. Lydia for block revive, right? Denies enemy revive attempts. Very nice. Okay, so all you really need for the little for spiderlings, do I call them spiderlings? For the little Ice Golem minions to not reappear is this Lydia here, and the rest of your champions are doing a do. No freeze here, I guess, because you... why no freeze on the... Oh, yeah, you have round 1, round 2, round 3. Naturally, of course, dude. That's, I feel like, better. Especially, yeah, turning off Freya's A2 and 3 here. It was like, you using her only for the provoke here is kind of like limiting her because you have a good shield here, you have a good remove debuffs, block debuffs, turn meter fill. But now that makes sense, yes. I'm warming up, my dude. Okay, so you pretty much got this. The only thing that would improve your team is speeds. Freya is fast enough, my dude. You just need over 300 speed to get to the bottom of each hard dungeon stage. Artak is a little slow, you could speed him up. I could use also another nuker maybe. Someone who's a little bit better at... But I'm sure that he can smack pretty hard with maybe a rework in speed, in attack. He's an attack champion, right? And you're so close to capping crit rate, but we'll take it. We'll take 98. We'll take 98. Lazarius is good. Lazarius is gonna carry... I think leave him for the increase of the turn meter here. Very helpful with the speed. Does he have a gimmick here? Steals turn meter. No, I'd leave him in his first form, honestly. I wouldn't switch him. In his second form here when you get to Hard Spider. Ninja almost capped at crit rate, but we'll take it. That's really good attack, really good crit damage. I would say do not move anything on this ninja. He's good. He's good as he is. So that's that. Lazarius' speed, doesn't it activate in all battles? I just need to see. Because that speed up could help you. Is it only arena? Oh, it's in all battles. Alright, so here's what you're gonna do here. For sure, something that we're gonna do right out the bat is switch your team leaders. You need the speed up. And you need the speed up everywhere you can take it, really. If you want to get to the bottom, that is. So what I would do if I were you, and we would have to break apart this team, unfortunately. But here, like that, have the speed increase. Freya, we have to block. Don't use this. Don't use this during round 1 and round 2. We don't need it. And back to business. This will probably help you a lot. Alright, you get the gist. Block revive on the little minions, so whenever this guy smacks you, they don't get to revive. You have some good supports here. Maybe you're missing a little bit of healing. I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I think you're doing fine. Do you want to test out and see if this helped us get to the next stage? I'm going to turn off super raids and we're going to give it a test run. Thank you for leaving me so much energy to work with. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but... Now, the runs might not be very quick, but you don't care about that initially. You care about completing these at close to 100% success rate. No matter which stage. And then we're gonna speed up everything. It's actually really good crowd control. Very nice. Very, very nice. Everybody, yep, everybody's working very well so far. Nobody needs reviving, nobody needs healing. We're gonna get a reflect damage at one point here, so that's where things get a little scary. Yeah, Ninja still places the A3. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. You left the A3 here because we're not fast enough to provoke them right off the bat, so a little bit of freeze helps just to get them not to move for long enough. Awesome. Okay, everything is working here. All right, we're there. Let's see it. Ooh, clean. Oh, look at that shield. Oh my god. Very nice. Okay, and now they should not be able to revive. Even if Lydia is dead, this passive triggers, which is the cool thing about Lydia. And we'll get to see it now. Bam, block revive. Denied, rejected. So you don't really need to care about a block revive champion other than your... dear old faithful Lydia here. Is this on a cooldown? I had forgotten completely. Maybe it is on a cooldown. But it's totally fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nobody can revive here. Can they? Oh my god. Wait. Artak revived on his own? Question mark? Yo. Danger. Ninja, you got this. Ninja, you got this. Ooh. That was scary, but we got this. Okay. Is the block revive on a cooldown? See, whoever doesn't have Lydia and doesn't have experience. To remind myself, where is Lydia? Yeah. 5-turn cooldown, it's a lot. So if this Lydia can get a little bit faster, that would also be great. 300 speed if you can get her. So we have like a full piece protection on her. It's gonna be a little difficult to move these, but something you can consider. Artak revived. Who revives on a passive? Like someone just like Artak just revived. I'm completely missed. That is not a part of his kit. Where is Artak? Why can't I see today? Revives all dead allies with 50% HP, 50% turn meter for that denied enemy revival, guys. Learn your homework. There we go. Otherwise she gets revived if an ally revival gets denied. Okay, so the gimmick with Ice Golem complete. You may proceed down as you speed up your champions. You can even test your limits and see how far you can go with these speeds. Spider! Woo, stage 6. Very nice. Let's see the team. Okay. Oh, Yuneska. How do you pronounce that? Wukong. I would swap Wukong for some more AoE schmack. Or a Hex. Something like that. It would look something like this. This Wukong goes. Maybe a Mithrala. Mithrala would be nice. Cold Heart? You have Royal Guard. Thinking something along the lines of enemy max HP. Spam. You got Cold Heart? Yo. Where are your Cold Heart? Do you have any? Cold Heart. Master Reserve. Ooh, you have 2 level 50s. You could build those out. Put in these 2 Cold Hearts. Put in like a cooldown decrease. I would do something like this. Mithrala and the 2 Cold Hearts. Like that. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know if you can get... Actually, we'll have to swap their spots so we can get at least one cold heart to get resetted. Because that's how Lamassu works. I think the person on the second spot, champion on the second spot, gets the reset. Instead of Mithrala, we could do Lydia. We could do something like that. Or instead of Lamassu, you bring along Mithrala. Something like this, I feel like could help you. I have to build out these 2 cold hearts. 3 max enemy champion smack. A little bit of crowd control. A little bit of crowd control. Though you have a duplicating crowd control here. So I would maybe involve Mithrala instead of Lamassu. But Lamassu would have made your runs maybe a little bit quicker. I don't know. But this is an option. Proceeding. And maybe it's good to test that out again. Oh no, we can't because your cold hearts aren't built. But I'm sure that we can push some stages after you build out these cold hearts. So without test, I feel like we've done some work here. Do we need to help you with Dragon? Oh, you're done here. Congrats. Fire Knights. Castle. Stage 4. Yeah, this is been a work in progress. I see a team that has been made here, this Fire Knight team. The only person I would swap here is this Valkyrie for either a secondary freeze champion like Yakarl or a Neldor or a Creodon. I would involve, if you have a second Creodon or what was his name? I just said it. Yakarl. That would be a good fit here. Let's see. What do you have? Creodon, Neldor. Anyone at level 50 here? We're gonna have to look with the filter, dude. What the hell? Creodon. You do have a second one. Okay, how about a Yakarl? You do have a level 50 Yakarl. Between the two, Creodon is better because his freeze is on an A1. A1 has his triple hitter freeze. That's what you need. Lady Mikage is gonna involve some counterattack. Why are you only... Oh, you're opening with this. Why not here for the counterattack, though? That's better. I feel like that's better. You want to be able to spam that. But you have to take it on a cooldown. The allies joining the attack will use their default skills. She plays an increased attack crit damage before that. So, Creodon, Neldor, or Ninja are going to get to hit with this A1 here. Optimally, it's going to be your 2 Creodons. Or your Neldor, because your Neldor also has a triple hitter at random. So this is a little bit of a freeze overkill, but it's gonna work 100%. 100%. And why remove Valkyries? Because she has a counterattack that's just never gonna attack. You want to keep taking down the turn meter of this hard Fire Knight, and the only way to do that is to keep landing freezes. Doesn't get decreased with regular turn meter decrease effects. Only through freeze. It's optimal that you get that on an A1 so you don't have it on a cooldown and you can immediately just like keep decreasing, never let him take a turn, never let him take shield up, so you don't need here reduction and you don't need any of these. Again, we can't really test that because you need to build out your Creodon. And we couldn't test it with Yakarl either because he's probably also unfinished. I do want to test, I do want to see though. We have 2 more dungeons. We're not done yet. But I do want to see this Yakarl. Yeah, he's naked. That's totally cool, dude. Sand Devil. Now I saw you have a Godseeker. Yep. You don't have an Aura lead here. I would put anyone as an Aura lead, so you have one. So we would have to swap their spots here, but I do want to see what the team looks like. Ooh, this Godseeker could be a lot faster. I'm sure that you can swap some gear on her and upgrade her. We're gonna go and check her build in a second. But that could be a reason why you can't push higher than stage 19. You just need to make this Godseeker a little bit, a little bit, I'd say a little bit faster. Arbiter is so quick, that's amazing. That's gonna help a bunch, but you're still gonna need another maybe 50 speed in that Godseeker if you can help it. Like another 2 double rolls, and a single roll somewhere. Ninja's good, Royal Guard's good, Demita's good for block damage. Yeah, maybe not place the block damage outright, you need to speed tune that. She's also a little bit slow. I would budge up her speeds. But this team should technically work. A Sand Devil doesn't require much when you have a Godseeker. You just have to make her a little bit quicker. Let's see the build. Oh, you don't have any cash. We can't do anything with the builds anyway. So we're just gonna theorize for you, my dude. Here is Godseeker. Ooh, you have 2 Righteous sets on her. A Defiant, which is a good idea. This, you could definitely improve on this weapon. Here you're gonna need to forge. But you're looking at double, triple speed roll, if you can help it. Any speed roll here, double, triple speed roll here, and you have all the speed that you need to make up for just with these 2 swaps alone. You don't need the attack, You don't need the crit rate, and you don't need the crit damage on this Godseeker and Yuri. You only need to make her fast and have some HP so she can sustain some hits, right? So that's good news for you. Let's check the rest. You have a 1 speed roll here, no speed rolls here. You could upgrade this gauntlet as well. No speed here. You could upgrade this chest plate as well. And the boots are speed boots. That's great. Any speed rolls here? You have 1 speed roll here. This banner could also be upgraded. You see what I mean? You could swap some good pieces of gear here and get a lot more speed on that Aniri, and you'll have no problem going down Sand Devil. So that's settled for you. Better to have the champions and not have the gear than have the gear and not have the champions. Amen. Iron Twins you don't need help with. Phantom Shogun is the last step on this progression journey into late game, my dude. Stage 22. Okay. Let me see the stats again on this team. Shogun. Okay, now we have just the turn meter fill here. Yeah, you don't need the block debuffs necessarily. You don't need the second form either. You could, but I don't think you'd need to. Freya, good call. Shield is ginormous. Definitely gonna help you withstand some heavy blows. You have a debuff removal here, yeah, but it doesn't always work. Good continuous heal. Good continuous heal on a passive as well. AoE leech, continuous heal on a random ally. Okay, this is good enough, but I'm thinking that Enfeeble that gets placed is irresistible when the champions have less than 50% HP, I think. In that case, you can't cleanse it, and you already have a removal here with block debuffs. So what I would suggest you do instead of this Wither here, we place a Mikey. I saw you have Mikey. Mikey's gonna tank some of these blows for you, and he has a chance of evading them. Because when he places a taunt, that taunt does actually taunt the Phantom Shogun, which is cool. So Phantom Shogun is gonna attack Mikey. Mikey's gonna take in that big smack. He's gonna get a shield on, equal to 300% of the champion's attack on this champion for a turn when they receive a hit. That's on an active effect, 1 turn cooldown. He has enough time to recycle until you get the next hit. And this hit is so... the multiplier on it is crazy. As long as you don't have an Enfeeble on, this is gonna take down the meter for you a bunch. I do want to test out this team. I'm curious to see if that's gonna help. Stage 23. He shouldn't weak hit here. We're of the same affinity. Should be fine. We should be fine here. Especially because we have Ninja, Royal Guard. Alright, let's give it a test run. Hope we get an Enfeeble here on our Ninja, unfortunately. And that increased the meter. But now we have a taunt, and that taunt helps, guys. See? He tanked it. Didn't kill Ninja. So good. That's the point of Mikey in this team. And see, the meter's taken down. And everything is back to normal. Though this Ninja almost screwed it up for us. Still, with the taunt, all that the Phantom Shogun attacks is Mikey. If you have a chance of increasing that taunt, now the Enfeeble also lands again on that Ninja, and we're gonna have to rely on everybody else to take it down. Boom, boom. Single-handedly. Single-handedly. We're gonna have to be careful not to kill this Ninja away. Nice. Everybody has a shield now. Mikey's very close to placing his taunt again. Is that skill booked? I didn't notice. Very nice. I don't think it's booked, but I don't think it needs to be, because check this out. We're done. We're done here. I think that this team will definitely be able to push you maybe until stage 20. Should we try? Oh my god. Should we try? Nothing is stopping us. We have a lot of energy. I want to see if it works on every affinity, man. Still working as intended. Ooh. A little scary dangerous. So Mikey, yep, there we go. The taunt has been placed and Ninja has, oh my god, died. I was so sure that was gonna be enough to save him, but hey, we'll figure it out. Oh, there he goes. He comes back. He revives back. Was that Lazarius? Was that Freya? I'm almost sure that's Lazarius, my dude. That's not, we don't have a Lydia here. Things are looking a little flimsy, but I'm sure that we got this. Back in the game, baby. And goodbye, Phantom Shogun. Almost. Boom. Wow. Okay. One more stage and we're bottoming these out. And I really hope this is a 100% success rate for you because we have a weak landing Mikey. Fortunately, a good Freya here to tank. And 2 magic champions. Let's see it. This is the moment of truth. Woo! That is a big smack. Big smack on this ninja. Poor ninja. Even with the counter being at 0, the nukes are still very scary, guys. So yeah, that's the point of Phantom Shogun. Whenever they're weak hitting, they're gonna inevitably increase his counter here. Shade counter. However, whenever you do land a crit, take that meter down. Good supports, good shields, as you can see, and taunt solves everything else. This occasional taunt here, it's so good. Whoop! And Ninja has been saved. And he can place these. Oh my goodness, it works! It works! Woo! Oh my god, we need Mikey back! Back! I think we got this without them? Oh my god, we did it! We did it! And there you have it, maxed out Phantom Shogun with just one little swaparoo. Shout out Mikey, and yeah, shout out the incredible work that has been done on this account otherwise and so far. This is a really good point to start from, man. I hope that this video and keeping your dad in mind and now understanding the game better and better makes you fall in love with it the same way that he did. In fact, indeed, you finish off what he started and continue the legacy on your own. I really hope I was able to help you out. If you guys want to take over, hit up my Discord. You can find the link down in the description box under this video, under all videos. Submit an account takeover request in the subthreads and have some patience while I get to you. Thank you so much in advance, and I will catch you again in the next one tomorrow. Bye!